Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back with me again. My name is Ilham Alif. My ID number is 2107 40 and 18. So this is my last exam video in English for Engineering course. So here now we have a Gantt chart, where this Gantt chart functions to explain the details of the activities and duration of a project or a job. On the left side of the Gantt chart, these are details of the activities of a project, and on the right are details of the time or duration of each activity contained in the project. So this Gantt chart is very helpful when we want to start a project, because we can predict what needs to be done in the project and can estimate when our project will be finished, so that we can make agreements with potential customer. Okay, now I will try to read or explain the Gantt chart that has been displayed on the screen. On the left is a detail of the project activities. There are 9 different activities in this project. On the right, this is the duration of each activity listed on the left, or by dividing 1 month into 10 days for 1 box or 1 box color. Alright, let's start right away from the first activity, namely create prototype. This activity doesn't have an activity that precedes it, so it can be started at any time. On the Gantt chart, this activity starts at the beginning of the first month or on the first day, and finishes at the end of the month 1 or on the 30th day. So the duration for this activity is a full month. The next activity is the target audience study. The activity starts at the end of the first month, to be precise on the 20th day. So we can start this activity without waiting for the previous activity to finish. The second activity is completed at the end of the second month or on the 60th day. Next, move to the third activity. The third activity is to create detailed designs. For this activity, it can only be started when the second activity is finished. The duration of this third activity is only about 2 weeks, because it ends in the middle of the third month. For the fourth and fifth activity, namely the plan marketing strategy and research of the availability of materials, this can be done in parallel, because they both start in the middle of the third month. The fourth activity is completed faster than the activity fifth, which ended at the beginning of the 5th month. The sixth activity is produce product, starting at the beginning of the 4th month and finishing at the beginning of the 5th month. The seventh activity is market the product, starting at the end of the 4th month and finishing at the beginning of the 5th month. The 7 and 8 activities can be carried out in parallel, because this 8 activity takes longer to complete. To be precise, at the beginning of the 6th month, the name of the 8 activity is evaluate the result and profit. And the last activity is the 9th activity, or make necessary change in the product, which starts at the beginning of the 6th month and finishes at the end of the 6th month. So after reading this Gantt chart, we can conclude that we can start the third activity if the second activity has actually been completed. Other activities can be carried out in parallel. For example, the 4 activity with the 5 activity and the 7 activity with the 8 activity. The overall duration of this project is 6 months. If converted to days, the overall duration of this project is 180 days. It seems that my presentation has ended here. Thank you for watching from the beginning. If there are any mistakes, I apologize. If anyone wants to correct, please write down in the column comment. Thank you.